I want to talk about this IVO LTD, which is making a all electric thruster for space that draws basically it'll be infinitely powered by the sun. And it's pretty cool. So it's a the IVO is a top tier developer of wireless power technologies based in North Dakota, with plans to debut this system for satellites in space this June. And apparently, it's more cost effective and it's more fuel independent. Well, obviously, it's a little more fuel independent than normal spacecrafts. Now, the new method removes the need to refuel or deorbit due to fuel limitations. So basically, once it's up there, assuming nothing breaks, it just can stay up there. Charges off the sun, be ready to go. This will be launching atop the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket as part of a rideshare mission called Transporter 8. Now, my first question when reading this was, okay, so it charges via like a solar panel or something in space, but how does an electric propulsion system work with there's no air to push, it's in space. So how do you make it move? It doesn't make sense. Now, I did some research into that, and basically it's an ion thruster, an ion drive or engine, and it's a form of electric propulsion used for spacecraft. It creates a thrust by accelerating ions through electricity, and an ion thruster ionizes a neutral gas by extracting some of the electrons out of the atoms, creating a cloud of positive ions, combination of electric and magnetic fields, or an electrostatic field, and then it accelerates out of that and pushes them out of the thruster, driving the spacecraft at tremendous speeds over time. Cool to see. Basically, it'll just take your atoms, rip them apart, and use those ions to throw the vehicle forward, which is pretty neat technology when you start to think about it. And it's pretty cool that it's super efficient to the point of, yeah, this thing can just go sit in space and it'll fly away and be totally fine, which is super cool. Now, there could be some other really cool applications of this. I don't know if this is something that could be cool to do even for like cars or current airplanes. I don't know if those will work or like if it has to be in a vacuum state like space. Super interesting. Can't wait to see like how it actually works if it goes up and maybe it'll explode. Maybe we'll get to see a big explosion. Hopefully not, but it would be cool to see a big explosion. I like explosions. And with that, I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this one and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.